Good morning, students. Today we will see our first chapter, the First War of Independence of 1857. In that, we are going to study about how was the War of Independence fought by the Indians, in which regions it was fought, what was the reasons behind it, that was political, social, religious, economic, immediate, and military. That were the causes for the First War of Independence. At first, we will discuss about the study you have done in 8th standard about the history. You have studied that in 1857 the British came to India to do the trade, but afterwards they became the rulers after capturing various regions of India. They established British East India Company in 1600 BC at first. And they just created misunderstanding between the various rulers and their people, and afterwards they became the rulers of India, and they was try to burden or pressurize the Indians by various means, by applying various types of taxes upon them. That's why they became unhappy towards the British Empire and they started to oppose them. That opposing just happened or just blasted against the British Empire, and the First War of Independence was happened. The first cause we will see the political causes. In that at first we will see policy of expansion. For policy of expansion, British just did outright wars. They just started to fight with the various types of kings, princes, or the rulers. They just did subsidiary alliances. That was done by Lord Wellesley. Subsidiary alliance means whenever the British would just help to that specific king or that emperor by supporting or offering them their army, and instead of that British army should be paid by that specific emperor. Third option is by using doctrine of lapse, that was started by Lord Dalhousie. Doctrine of lapse means if any ruler didn't have their married life child, then another adopted child should not accepted by the British East India Company, and that empire should automatically submit it to the British Empire. That was also a burden procedure done by the British government against that rulers. So, for example, doctrine of lapse was just started in Jhansi, Satara, Sholapur, like that regions that was applied, and that's why that rulers became unhappy towards the British East India Company, and they become the part of the First War of Independence, like Jhansi, like Rani of Jhansi and son of Bajirao Peshwa, Nana Sahib, with the help of Tatya Tope, he also fought against the British Empire. Then fourth is on the pretext of alleged misrule. As per you have studied in 8th standard that Awadh was captured by the British government, as that was declared the misruled empire. It was also done by Lord Dalhousie. Then the next political cause is disrespect shown to Bahadur Shah Zafar. Bahadur Shah was the emperor of Delhi, but it was declared by the British East India Company that Bahadur Shah will be the last Mughal emperor Afterwards, his son should be declared only as per the princess, not as per the rulers. That was started by Lord Dalhousie and Lord Canning. So, by that, Bahadur Shah Zafar and his sons became angry against the British East India Company. Even that was also declared that Lal Killa is called in Hindi. Red Fort is also going to be in the custody of British Empire. Then Nana Sahib was not accepted as per the son of Bajirao Peshwa. That ill treatment was given to Nana Sahib by the British East India Company. That's why he also became unhappy upon the British Empire, and he also started to do activities against the British East India Company. Then next one is the absentee sovereignty of the British. As per, they just wanted to become superpower. That's why they started to capture regions by following any type of policy. Then they started to accept a BR. BR means British resident. Those who were under control of the British East India Company, they just given or offered the British residential areas. In that, the rulers just started to become agree on the point to maintain British troops. Means they were just ready to follow the British army. Then even slowly what? They virtually lost their independence, because what? They themselves surrendered towards the British East India Company, and British just started to behave like a wild snake to eat or swallow the Indian empires. That we have studied in political causes in short. The social religious causes is the next cause. In that we have to see the first point is interference with social customs. Various customs which was done by the Indians, that was interfered by the British East India Company. For example, sati process, child marriage, polygamy, like even the caste system was also attacked by the British Empire. That's why the rigid or the orthodox people started to oppose to the British Empire. Then apprehensions about modern innovations. Various types of modern things was brought to India by the British officers, like Lord Bentinck also brought the new modern ideas to Indian society, which was not accepted by Orthodox Indians. Policy of racial discrimination. The higher caste people were just thinking that they are the hierarchy and they should not spoil their religion, their customs, by offering